Hi my friends and my seniors, welcome back to my brand new video guys. In this video, I will talk about how to learn English language. And so first I will ask you a question that do you want to learn English language? First you can answer this question. Do you want to learn English language? Because why I will ask the question to all of you, because that if you want to learn English language, that it is very easy to learn English language. That if you cannot want to learn English language, you cannot. That it is very important to do, to learn English language, to learn everything. That if you want to learn something, so you can do it. If you cannot want to learn, you cannot do it. Then first you set up that why you can learn the English language, and why you learn the English language. First you can try to speak it. And I always say it in my all video that first you have to question to yourself that why you learn this, why you do this, why. First you try to ask your question for yourself. That when you just ask question for yourself, so it's going very like easily you can learn a lot of things. So this is very important thing as I recommend to all of you. So hi everyone, my name is Kunal. So today's video is gonna very important and also interesting video. So I don't waste time, let's begin. So guys, we know that without English language we cannot be success in our life. That it is fact. Without English language you cannot be success. We cannot got our goal. We cannot achieve our goal. That English language is must be important to do anything. Yes guys, as I feel it, that like I will say a small story to you what happened, what I feel. So when I read in class 4, in this time I did not care the English language. I didn't care it all of that. I just do a lot of fun. I just do fun in every time. I just do fun, and so I just with my friend. So now when when I am reading class 8, now I'm reading class 8, that now I feel the what is the English language. Now I can feel when I just read in class 4. So in this time I also can I have lot of friend. In this time I will also fun with them. Like I have in this time I have lot of friend like 15 16 friend we are have in this time. So now I don't like this all of the thing when I read in class 8. Can I know, now I know the what is the value of English language. I don't talk anybody what who my friend, like I did not talk this thing, I ignore them. So they also can understand that I don't care them, they also don't care them, but I am just free now. Just I do my work, I just concentrate the English language. I just try to discuss about English language you all are. So now I feel that English, what is the English language, and without English language you cannot be successful in our life. So as you can notice that in this time when I read in class 4 I did not carry it all off. That when I read in class 8, now I am just talking about in English in front of you all. That how is this possible? That it is possible. Do you like it is possible if you want to learn this thing. That learning is a very complicated. Like I will say to you that step by step, listen, be careful and try to understand. So if you want to learn this thing, that you need like many tips, many things you need to learn in this language. So now I will tell you that simple thing. First you have to need this, then you can just try to make sentence with the help of these 3 tips. Yes guys, the 3 tips is most important, and try to learn it, try to listen it. If you can listen you can learn, if you cannot listen you cannot learn. This is the fact of the English language. So now I don't waste time the extra thing. Now I will tell you that number one is, I always say in my lot of video that I always upload these types of video, that quotes is most important to learn English language. As I say that as you say that how the stories help us, because when we read story, when we read like anything that in this story we just like example I will say to you that when we read like a question and answer, we can remember this thing. But when we just read the storybooks but we cannot remember, why? Because we are thinking that the story is very big. How can we remember, how can I remember this thing? It is very like a dangerous thing. It is very like it is not possible to remember a full story, but I say it is possible. It is possible, guys. I say that without story you cannot achieve your success. As I say it, the story is the most important. That when you read story you can learn the stock word. When you have stock word, you can the stock word help to speak anything. That when you know how to speak, you can achieve your success easily. This is a fact of the English language. This thing is must be important to learn this English language or anything. That as I say that how to read the story and what is the easiest way to remember the story. First thing is you have to read the story, like you have to practice the story like 15 times, 100 times, then you can speak it properly. Without you can't. If you cannot do, you can't to speak this thing. That English is very complicated language, we know that. That the story is the must be important to learn this English language easily, guys. As I say. So I hope you understand. And number two is most important, that the listening, guys. That we are thinking that like think when we listen, when we hear a song, when we hear a song we can sing it. But when we listen, the English language, we cannot like remember, we cannot speak it. Why? Because we cannot listen it properly. But in song, when we just listen it is properly, we can listen. But when we just listen English topic, in education topic, we cannot listen properly. So that's why we cannot speak it. That listening is the most important. Without listen you cannot learn. That listen is most important. Listening, as I say, listen. In YouTube there are a lot of creators in YouTube that you can also watch my videos. In a lot of video I always talking about how to learn English language. That in this topic you can also listen and you can also learn and you can develop your speaking skill easily. So listening is the most important to do anything. So I hope you understand what I'm saying. Number three is most important, the writing. That as you say the writing, what is the writing and how can we just how the writing can help to speak something. Yes, writing can help to speak something, because when you write, when you just express your thought in the on the writing, so you can remember this thing. Like when you go to the stage, and in stage when you cannot write your speech at your home, so how you can speak in the speech in the millions of people, in the thousands of people in front of you, they are looking at you at what you are doing. So this thing is very important to learn this thing, that writing is the most important. Just write anything, that what did you do yesterday, and yesterday where are you go, you just try to write it. When you just write it you can remember. When you cannot write you cannot remember. So that's it. I hope you understand what I'm saying, that English is very complicated language, I say. So I hope today's video is in. So if you like this video, also subscribe my channel. If you're new in this channel, also like and also hit the bell icon. Thank you for watching. Bye. See you in the next video.